Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time, but my Millennial Movie members can request any movie of any year, of any genre, and I gotta watch it. So today, if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I am watching Ford versus Ferrari. Anyway, so this comes from Millennial Movie member Ingy Bingy, who actually has a brother who works on sports cars and things of that nature, because Ingy did ask me,
"Hey Ashley, do you know anything about cars?"
and I was like,
I can tell you when I think a car is cute.
and that's about it. I don't know anything about engines, nothing like that. So he sent me a few videos to get me up to speed. Pun intended, up to speed. I don't know. Ford versus Ferrari. I don't know if this is actually going to be a racing movie. I don't know if this is going to be the construction and the build-up and how the two became to be. And I know, like, Henry Ford was the one who made up the 5-day, 8-hour work week. So there's that information. Other than that, I don't really know anything about it. So no more diddle-dally. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Request, which is the 2019 Ford versus Ferrari. And the only car event I've ever been to, I went to a drag race a couple years ago, and it was so hot, and the cars were so loud, like it shook your entire body. It was crazy. I know that's different than these cars, but I'm just saying. Matt Damon! He was in Christian Bale! Okay! I'm really excited about this now. Oh my god! That's not okay!
Fill the tank!
You gonna keep going after you got caught on fire?
The checkered flag is out.
Come on, come on.
Say 130 BPM, sustained critical risk of cardiac arrest.
Oh, well that's not good.
Luckiest guy on earth.
Wow, he doesn't sound like himself at all. I love him with this accent. So he's doing the exact opposite thing of what his doctor just said to do. Got it.
The only question that matters, who are you?
Oh, that's a big question, buddy.
Stop the inlet valves and the plugs. Nothing wrong with the car.
I didn't understand a single thing that man just said about the car.
Making a misfire.
You want to run that by me in English?
Okay, I'm not the only one.
All right, sir.
Oh my god, Christian Bale! He's so skinny. In this accent, he looks so different than beefy Batman Christian Bale.
Your car's more Plymouth Studebaker.
Station wagon.
Now remember, advanced and switch
Yeah, it's not your driving, it's definitely him working on it. That's the problem.
I like them. I love the sound they make, the way it goes right through you.
The vibrations.
That vibration.
yeah.
Well, only since I married you.
Wow. Okay, they're married. I was gonna say, man, she is coming on strong. That guy, oh, I don't know his real name. He was Shane in The Walking Dead. A lot of guys in suits going on here. Look at those pretty blue cars, though.
Hear that?
Silence.
Of the Ford Motor Company out of business.
What happened?
My grandfather, Henry by God Ford,
Hey, that guy. I talked about him in the intro.
getting it in the tailpipe from a Chevy Impala. Here's what I want you to do. Walk home.
What? You can't make them do that. Goodness, he just busted out of that trailer. Ah! If I had to go back in time, I think I would choose like this time period. The 50s, 60s. The outfits were amazing. The cars were beautiful. Drive-ins.
15.4 Section 2B of the SCCA standard dictates all AF class cars must have...
I don't know what any of those words mean.
I've driven more behind him than against him.
Oh, well he just undid everything that Matt Damon set up.
Putting his bloody carryall in your
trunk?
I never thought about race cars needing to have trunk space. So he's just gonna make room in his trunk.
Happy, Bill?
I mean, it looks like he saw a problem and then fixed a problem.
He wanted you to drive at Sebring, but he'd heard you were different.
Maybe just a little difficult.
Out one. If you're not winning, you are losing. Don't
That's true.
disqualified or just act like a jackass.
He really threw it and hit his own car.
12 cars will be competing in this 40-lap race.
40-lap race? Oh, no. Well, the race didn't even start yet, Ken.
Learn to drive, you pillock!
Oh, wrong car. Wrong car. I got confused.
The Carroll Shelby quit driving because he lost his nerve.
Or that he has a medical issue that he can't race with.
Nice try, Bob!
I mean, he called you. He told you what he was going to do. Oh, shit, what happened? Oh, the person in front of him. Focus, focus. Don't get distracted by looking at a wreck.
1 lap remaining in this 40-lap race.
Is he going to throw that at him? Come on now. I don't know a good strategy to get around this person. Nice. Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken. You got this shit. A picture finish, but he finished first, and that's all that matters. A photo finish. Whatever.
He's difficult, but good.
Yeah, he'll win.
Hop in!
Hop in, you get to go? Oh yeah, but what bad news did she get at the body shop?
What's wrong? The IRS came.
Oh.
They've padlocked the garage.
Have you not been making payments on something, friend?
You said we'd a nest egg.
Correct.
He spent it in that couple of years between then and now.
So just to be clear, we are buggered.
Absolutely.
Boogered?
Some tools are locked up in there. I'll figure something out.
Well, you just want to race, and you got sponsors' attention, so that's good.
They had sex.
Yeah, they did.
It's time for the Ford Motor Company to go racing.
Ooh.
James Bond does not drive a Ford, sir.
That's a great point.
Have presided over the worst sales slump in U.S. history.
That's a little dramatic. Maybe?
You want us to think like them.
Perfect your car.
It's because of what his cars mean.
That's a great point.
What if the Ford badge meant victory?
What if the Ford badge meant first on race day? Was that car parts?
Racing doesn't pay them either, and I keep winning.
We'll figure out how to make money from it.
I started too late.
Because you fought in the bloody war.
That's true. You were busy saving lives. Oh, looks like your sales pitch worked. Let's go buy Ferrari.
Sell our cameras, just for history.
For history, you know. Not for the press, for sure. Ooh, those are pretty. And you got this guy just having a little picnic in the garage.
Ferrari Ford, the race team. 90% owned by Ferrari.
Oh, I see what they're doing here.
10 milioni di dollari.
I don't know. $10 million? Is that what he said?
Excuse me.
Oh, this doesn't look like it's going well. Oh my god, look at that cute blue moped! I need it. That's cute. Listen, I don't know a lot about cars, but I'm just having the best time looking at them, you know? Oh, good for you, my guy.
And you do not wish for me to race Le Mans. Do we or do we not go?
Oh, that's a valid question. I mean, if you have the racing side, it makes sense for him to do that. Makes sense for him to race it, you know?
You are correct. You do not go.
Well, that don't make any sense. If Ferrari owns the racing side and he wants to race, then he's got to do it.
As a man, as an Italian, is deeply insulted by your proposal.
Ooh.
Your big ugly factory making its ugly little cars. Smug executives are worthless sons of whores.
Wow. Big feelings. Fiat buys Ferrari. Let me tell you something. I had to use Fiat as a rental when I was in high school. Something happened, I don't know. Anyways, ain't no room in them cars. None.
It was a bad idea from the start.
A bad idea from the start? Then why didn't y'all shoot it down when it was proposed?
You said Ford makes ugly little cars and we make them.
Oh, and that y'all are all sons of whores.
You said you're not Henry Ford. You're Henry Ford II.
Boom, roasted.
We're gonna build a race car.
And we're gonna beat Ferrari! Why? Why would you do that?
You saw that same car 3 times this week.
What's wrong with that? Also, this guy looks familiar too. Skinny guy with the blue eyes. He looks familiar.
Whatever you do, do not let him take that car. That's Jeff Blitzer's car.
Well, how are you taking payments for a car that you're not going to give him? I guess therein lies the issue.
What's with the wrench?
The one dude threw him?
He wanted his company to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Well, then he'd come to you because you have won that.
It takes something money can't buy.
Willpower.
It's not just like those other tracks where all you do is turn to the left for 4 hours.
And that's car racing. This is a big deal in here, my guy.
There's no camber on the turns, no rails.
You freeball in this race. Matt Damon has beautiful blue eyes. Look at those babies.
Blank check.
Well, now I'm listening.
You could buy the guy who'd get you a shot.
Oh, he's gonna be making money. Also, we have not checked in with Ken in a while, and I am very worried about him and his family.
Anything on this beauty that does work?
The mirrors, outstanding.
Hey! Found Ken.
How long did you tell them that you needed? 200-300 years? You think that Ford are going to let you build the way you want it?
I would hope so, but I guess not now that I'm listening to you.
Who they hate even more are guys like you.
Is this supposed to be a pep talk? Because it's not making me feel better.
Listen to my speech. I'm making a speech.
Ooh, she pretty too.
Would you not do that?
Oh.
Open the car door and look in the car.
It looks fantastic, but inside, it's a lump of lard.
Wow.
But even then, I'll still choose a Chevy Chevelle.
You know what? Mustang doing pretty good for themselves. You know what I mean?
You mind if I take a shot at the landing?
Carol, what are you doing?
Does he know how to fly?
You're gonna land a plane for real? Absolutely not.
Buckle up. Do everybody a favor, stay on the ground. That's a true story.
A private jet is not a... It's not a warplane.
They come now.
Oh, you're just trying to make an entrance. Oh, this makes me want to throw up.
Tell you what, that's like riding a bike.
A really scary bike. Not the fishtail at the end.
How you doing?
Mr. Shelby.
Good to see you.
Are you building a car that's going to beat Ferrari?
Trying to, buddy.
Allow me to introduce Leo Beebe, Senior Vice President, Ford Motor.
And Ken's new best friend.
We met. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
The group? Senior Creatives, Carol.
Okay, but the senior creatives can't come to him for help and then get mad at what he says is his help, you know?
Carol, do not step on that stage if you don't trust me.
I guess we'll find out during his speech.
And I know one other man feels exactly the same.
Aww.
His name?
His name is Mr. Henry Ford.
Whoa! He turned on the kid that quick? That station wagon is pea green, ain't it?
Spent. Want to have a bath?
You're gonna want to see this.
He needs a little bath and a glass of wine. He's had a big day. So do these little cars not have doors, or are they just choosing to climb over them? Oh, she purty. Okay, it's kind of cool that you get to do that test driving at an airport, like on the runway. That's really cool.
Well, it's awful.
What?
Steering's loose because the front end.
We're gonna bring Ken on board to work on the car.
You were back late last night.
Yeah.
That's wife speak for where were you?
What are you doing? You're driving very fast.
You know all about driving fast like you were last night.
Well, I think it's thrilling!
All right. Slow down, you're too close here.
Listen, y'all have filed for bankruptcy. You're losing the garage. I don't think y'all could handle crashing a car right now.
Down!
Ah! You lost a hubcap.
You told me you were done! I didn't say yes!
Okay, but he's got that Ford money, so he could get a really nice paycheck.
Are you upset because I said I was done, or because...
Oh, good question. Good question.
It's 200 a day,
Hey, that's awesome, right?
plus expenses.
Are you shitting me?
It's good. That's good. How does Christian Bale go from smoking hot, sexy Dark Knight to a goofy looking dude in Ford versus Ferrari? How do people know that? Now, what these little streamers do? Wow. Listen, sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
How's it gonna fit without a redesign of the engine bed?
They already have a solution?
How about that? Just a second. Thank you.
Ken said, hold on, let me go for a little test drive. I'll tell you what your problems are.
Eamon, McLaren 2.
We're less sure about Miles.
Why not Miles?
Well, you're going to want the best driver for the car, understands the machine.
Yeah, you can't do this without Ken.
Ken Miles not a Ford man.
He looks like one right now.
What's the lap record here, Bert?
158?
What's he got?
150 dead.
Nice.
You know, Lee here asked me a while back, what's the one thing money can't buy?
A good driver.
A pure racer behind the wheel of your car.
Same thing, but more words.
What exactly does that mean?
Means he's all about himself.
I don't think so. He's doing all this work on y'all's cars.
So you don't agree with us on this issue?
Oh, watch what you say. You gonna get fired. I love all the blue cars.
Sign that, get a passport, get it back to me by Friday.
We going to headquarters? We going overseas? Talk to that guy again?
Do you know why Ford named it the GT40? Why they put that 40?
Why?
We got to be 40 inches high.
Oh.
You're not
In the
coming next
suspension,
week. You're not coming, Ken.
Wow, we just really ripped that Band-Aid off. Just ripped it.
It is their opinion that you are not a good image, so you cannot drive their race car.
That's so crappy. His little heart's breaking. He's gonna quit the whole job, isn't he? I could see Ken doing that.
The gearbox will overheat.
Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Kind of surprised Ken didn't just up and quit the whole job, you know what I mean? That seemed like something he would do. But proud of him for finishing out the work. He's literally the most knowledgeable guy out there. Oh, he's listening to the race he wasn't allowed to go to. Wow, that took me too long to understand that. They finna have sexy time in this garage. Listen, pull a Jack and Rose from the Titanic and get it on in the backseat of one of them cars. Just kidding, actually. All them cars are so small. You could barely fit into the drive. Ford loses big. Well, maybe you should have took Kim with you. Well, the silence in the room is not very reassuring.
I don't fire everyone associated with this abomination, starting with you.
My butthole would have puckered.
All due respect, sir, you can't win a race by committee.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
We haven't worked out how to corner yet, or stay cool.
And so we got to fix all those things to have a good car.
Without a doubt. We're faster than he is.
So we got just enough on him to spook him. Just that little seed of doubt. That matters.
You're welcome.
This guy is both factual and such a good bullshitter at the same time.
This isn't the first time Ford Motors has gone to war in Europe.
Ooh, that's a great point.
And there is one man running this company. You report to him.
I really thought he had it in the bag. He did not. I like that door. You gonna get Ken in trouble with his wife.
We're going back, Ken.
With you this time.
You want me to apologize? Ken, I'm sorry.
Little more. We need more. Get on your knees.
Knock it off, Ken. We got work to do, and this car ain't gonna build itself.
Oh my God. Honestly deserved.
All right.
But the ice cream! But his groceries! Is she bringing a chair to watch this? Get into it, girl! I love it. Oh, see, he still cares about Ken because he had the opportunity to whack him across the head with a can, and he chose the bread.
Yeah, now. Yeah! Ow!
Oh, could you imagine punching that?
Now you're gonna get it.
Look at all the bystanders. I love how no one's stopping this.
Get a fizzy pop, please.
Yes, love.
A fizzy pop? You mean a soda?
No. Oh, yes, please, Molly. No.
He said no, he doesn't get a fizzy pop.
Oh, it's got to be 3 or 4 years at least.
The last time y'all fought?
Good angel.
Thank you.
Oh.
My pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's a Coke. All right.
Anything you think you'll need?
Ice cream.
I love how everybody's wearing Ray-Bans. So when it's an airplane movie, we have to wear aviators. And when it's a car movie, we have to wear Ray-Bans. I love it when he grabs his kid for a ride. That's fun.
But as the car speeds up, everything else slows down.
That makes sense.
You have to have some sense of where that limit is.
Well, this is such a precious father and son moment. I don't understand anything he's saying about cars, but like, this is cute for them.
You want some ice cream?
Yeah, of course we want ice cream. Wow, just like, how do you have that kind of control in a car?
He's gonna tell you in person now all he is hoping for is that you lose your cool.
Why is this kid? Why are we having this back and forth? This is like the 4th time they've threatened to get rid of Ken. When are they gonna learn they need Ken to win? Oh, what does that mean? What is that? Oh, the brakes went out. Brakes went out. So can we just stop pushing gas and the car will stop? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my God! What, well, this is not good. Hey, buddy. We need to get you some fresh oxygen.
The brakes.
The guy just avoided death and still felt the need to be like, the brakes.
All right, we can't use it if we can't stop. You know.
True.
Wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose of the extra power?
Yeah, you don't slow down a race car.
Sort this shit out.
I will.
Girl, she's working on it. Saying that kind of stuff don't help nothing.
Have you ever been on fire?
Why are you asking this man?
The suit's flameproof. See? It keeps heat out.
Okay, but like, the exposed skin is not good.
So as long as you get out of the car, you're okay.
If this is foreshadowing, I might cry today.
Glad we had this talk.
Anytime.
Man, friendships are so weird.
A man pays $9 million for an automobile. He ought to at least be able to see it.
$9 million. The engine's in the back? That's neato.
I do hope that this won't be a problem between us.
It's a big problem, actually.
It will not.
He just trapped him in that office. That's hilarious.
Go on. You want me to... Did you see what $9 million feels like?
I was gonna say, might as well. You're paying for it. Get a little joyride.
Open the door!
I love how everybody in the garage is just like, minding my business.
Open the door.
That's hilarious. I love it.
In the middle of that steering wheel should tell you that I was born ready, Shelby.
Oh, bitch, you ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Oh, that's got a little kick, doesn't it?
Little kick, don't it?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That would be me. Oh! Is there a place where I could be a passenger in a fast car? Is he gonna shit his britches? Maybe throw up? You ready to go back? He's really crying. I would be doing the same thing. It's just funny to see a big grown man do it.
Mr. Ford. You all right?
I had no idea. I wish my daddy, he were alive to see this.
Am I gonna cry?
You really want to take first place? Ken Miles is the man to do it.
Oh, what a good plan. What a good plan.
Let Ken Miles race Daytona. If he wins...
Okay, easy. Easy. Like, that's a great deal. He can prove himself in Daytona and then take home the gold.
We're in hour 6 at the Daytona 24.
Hour 6? How long are NASCAR races?
As you know, we have a second team out there today.
Holman Moody.
Second team? What do you mean? Ken's driving.
Even the RPMs are determined by us.
Oh, I can't wait to see what bad thing happens. Yeah, better keep your eyes on the road. Don't be doing death stares. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Look, checked out. 36, 30.
And you put the gas in the front?
Shelby, it's the last time you will.
Oh, don't worry. We got rear view mirrors.
That was good.
Guys, they've already left.
Yeah, you gotta be quick in the pit or something like that.
The brakes, yes. No, tell them they're working.
For now, I don't like that. Stop.
You've only got a few hours.
You've only got a few hours, like, left in the race? Like, what do you mean?
Engine's hot. We gotta keep it under 6,000.
We gotta beat him. No, I'm too invested in beating that smug motherfucker. What's it gonna say? Like, push to 6? Because that's what Kim was saying earlier. 7,000 plus, go like hell? Alright, well. Is this where we lose the race and we lose Ken? Come on, kid. White flag means last lap, right? I think. Here we go. You coming up on old Lightning McQueen's looking ass. Ka-chow! Listen, we're so close to the finish line, she starts coming apart. You just keep pushing it. As long as you're not on fire, you're good in my book. Hell yeah, kid! That was so exciting!
We won. Ford won Daytona.
Woo! Tell them who won it, though.
Miles driving.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, kid's life is just really looking up, and that makes me so happy for him.
Drawing the map so I can follow you, Lamont.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because you have to run to your car, Lamont.
Sure enough.
You have to run to your car?
When else you get that right? And
you're done. You're good to go.
it's 3.5 minutes of 24 hours.
Oh, your first 3.5 minutes of 24 hours. Y'all need to spend some merry time together before you leave for France, am I right?
It's gonna rain again tomorrow.
Both y'all up, because you excited?
Might be smart to sleep, Bulldog.
Yeah, that's a good idea to sleep since you have a 24-hour race. So if this is a 24-hour race and the stands are packed, the spectators don't stay there for 24 hours, right?
This for a beauty pageant. We just lost.
Hey, but good thing it's not about just looks, though. Oh, Ferrari man's here. You have to run to your cars? Why? Man, we got about 45 minutes left in this movie. Something's gotta go wrong, and I'm so scared it's gonna take Ken's life. I did not know you ran to your cars. Why is that so crazy to me? The door not shutting? Well, that's not a great start. What do you mean what happened? He's doing great. Oh my God, it flew apart. That's so scary. Your door, my guy. We did not prepare for the door not to close. What if you just ripped off the door? What if you just kicked it off? Well, I guess you need both your feet on the pedals because you got to do the clutch. We got time to recover.
Where's Miles?
Where is Miles? After one lap, I mean, you got to fix the door. You got 24 hours. You can't be messing with that for the whole 24 hours. Duct tape that son of a bitch on a go.
Just get out of the way. Hold. Go.
Go, 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 go. Hope he doesn't have to pee. Because he ain't getting out that car now.
New lap record. 3 minutes and 34 seconds.
New lap record, just like he wanted. Oh my God, could you imagine being a spectator standing on the edge of that corner like that? If a car flipped or something and lost control, you'd lose your life.
You're 3 seconds faster than Gurney. If you hadn't blown the start, you'd be in the lead.
It wasn't his fault about the start.
Number 18 and number 26 have collided.
That's so scary. Oh, and see, they don't know about the wrecks. Do they not have, like, in-ear monitors, you don't think? Like, there's not communication?
Ferrari number 20, Ludovico Scarfiotti, has also left the track.
Well, that kind of takes away all the pleasure of the win, you know? Like, not really, but, well, with the Ferrari beef, you know?
Rain's coming.
And when you're going that fast and in the rain, like, how do your tires even keep traction? That's a big gas thingy. Oh, you gonna get in trouble for stealing? Meanwhile, I'm too scared to drive at night in the rain to Walmart. These people are going like 150 miles an hour at night in the rain. You got it. See, you got it. Ah, can y'all really bump into each other on these races? I feel like that's cheating. I'm not saying it's instant karma, but he started it. All that hoopla because you're missing a stopwatch? You mean to tell me ain't nobody else on your team got one?
I stopped one. You want one? They're Italian.
It was a buy one, get two free. And like, this dude's still butthurt that it wasn't him and his team that won. As long as Ford wins, what's it matter, you know? Got caught. Oh no. Listen, I said something bad was gonna happen to Ken and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that little boy to lose his dad. Come on. You know how to fix this. You know how to correct this. We're getting too fast. Okay, at least he hasn't caught on fire yet. So like,
I had him. I almost had him.
You did. I saw it, Ken. You're doing great, buddy. Man, I don't know anything about car parts and stuff, but that looks like a lot.
It says in your book that we cannot swap out the system and then you...
Ken, control yourself. Control yourself.
A rotor or an upright assembly and I can swap out any damn thing I want to.
Bitch! Look at Ken. Ken's like, say something again.
I don't speak Italian, but he ain't happy.
Get me out of here, Pops! Come on!
I know, this is taking forever. I mean, I guess it's a good thing to make sure your whole part's in there correctly, you know? So he's got to make up 2 laps. Did he just steal a bolt from them? Oh, he's planting like a seed of doubt that something's wrong. That way Ken can make up time. Listen, I'm not saying it's cheating, but it's not fair. This hairpin turn, come on, baby. You got them new brakes. And now he trusts the car. Oh man, more wrecks have happened. Look at that cute little blue car. That little blue car is me. I'm not really built for the race. I'm just happy to be involved. Yep. This is your straightaway. Get into it. You got this. Oh, he's pushing 9. Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got this, kid. Come on, kid. Celebrate when you win, baby. This is what you've been fighting for, kid. Man, how does it feel? How does it feel, Ferrari? Oh, just in time for Mr. Ford to come back. We got some good news for you.
Want me to wake him?
No, let him sleep.
I'd wake him up. I would want him to be alert and well-rested. Well-rested, sure, but alert.
You know, I was thinking, Mr. Ford,
I don't want to hear your thoughts.
if all 3 Fords lined up, across the finish line at the exact same time.
No. What a... No, that's dumb.
I don't think we can actually do that, sir, but
It's a race. Nobody enters a race to tie.
what would you have them do? Slow down?
What a dumb idea.
He thinks it'll be a historic moment for Ford. It'll make a great photograph.
No. The fact that Ford has all 3 places, period, is gonna make history.
Don't go near my driver. Go on.
No, this is what you want, you asshat. Go on, get.
They want you to slow down.
That's stupid. Don't do it.
Whatever you want to do is fine with me.
I was gonna say, Henry Ford Jr. is gonna be happy with 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. Car's yours and the race is yours, kid. A win is a win. F that guy. Winning the race, you dumb fuck. Y'all hired him to make Ford a winner. I love how him and Ken have been on the same page every time.
Bring him in! Right now! He's out of control!
That's dumb. Bad decision.
Ken Miles is behind the wheel, Leo. That's his car to the finish.
Also, yeah, sure, you can ban him after he takes home first. How we doing? How we doing? What's wrong? Things are too quiet. I don't like it. Is he thinking about slowing down for the other Fords? Really? Do the other 2 Fords know to finish together? Oh my God, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, Ken. Go! Yeah, do that. Do that formation right there, kid. Stay a little bit ahead. You take home first. Edge just a little bit ahead, Ken. You deserve that 1st place.
He's bringing them all in together.
Yeah, you bring them in. You lead the pack, Ken. I hope one of the other drivers don't get shitty and like speed up at the last second. Fine, I guess Ken's being a team player, but that's some bullshit.
Over back, he's saying he's travelled that little bit further, so he's won and not Ken.
Oh, Shelby's finna show his ass. What I tell you, Ken? You should have pushed ahead. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
McLaren has been ruled the winner as he started from farther back.
As he started from farther back? No, 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 no.
Not the win.
This makes my heart ache for him. They're just the cutest father-son duo. I love them. The brakes again? Again? Really? Come on, come on. We gotta go get him. We gotta go get him. Now, hold on. I like this slow zoom out from his cowboy hat. Does that mean he died?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It was really good.
Well, that's not Ken, so that doesn't give me hope. Oh my God, not the wedge. Ken died? I think it's time for Shelby to get out of the business. Man, I did not see this movie ended like this. I hate it.
I remember that wrench. My dad threw it at you.
Yes.
Came to say hello, check in on her, and
It's okay. You can cry. You can cry. It's okay.
tools are useful because you can make stuff with them. And
Just like a man expressing emotions.
He was your friend.
Best friend.
he thought you was just finer than frog fur.
What a southern expression. And that right there, that's his therapy. Oh, that was a sick transition into the song. Ah! Oh my God. Revered by racing fans worldwide, Ken Miles was inducted into the Motorsports Hall of Fame. Carroll Shelby became one of the most successful and celebrated sports car designers in history. Ford GT40, developed by Shelby Miles, won Le Mans in 1966, 67, 68, and 69. Wow. It remains the only American-built car to ever win the 24-hour race. Wow! Holy shit! Christian Bale looked exactly like Ken. A true story movie! Man, let's talk about it. You know, one thing I have loved about this channel in general, watching movies for the first time, movies that I had never heard of, never seen, but then also something that's really cool, especially with the Millennial Movie members, is they will request movies that I have never heard of, never would have given a chance, like Chris picking all, you know, movies from the 30s and 40s, and then you have movies like this one where I don't know anything about cars. I never would have watched this movie by myself, and I actually really enjoyed it. Now, I think Ken should have pulled a selfish move. Not even selfish, rightfully won. They stole it from him because he wasn't the pretty boy. That's messed up. Ken was trying to be like the bigger person and be like, I ain't got beef with these guys. And look, he was robbed of a win. And then he dies. And I have to remind myself, especially now that I know that this was based on a true story, life ain't always fair. And sometimes, just like dude said, they don't make it out of the car. Some emotional edging is what that was. And you want to know? We never finished. That's what that was. Ken deserved that win. I don't feel like it's fair for me to give this movie stars because if this were just me at home watching this and this isn't what I, did full time, I would have never given this movie a chance. But because I have Ingy Bingy who requested this movie and, especially Ashley before starting this channel, never would have given, number one, a car racing movie a chance. Never would have given a 2.5 hour long movie a chance. I'm not mad that I watched this movie. You know what I mean? Is it something I would watch again? No. But if you really like cars, yeah, I love the cast, Matt Damon and Christian Bale. I clearly got more invested in Ken than the actual building of the cars. Life's a bitch and then you die. And if you're Ken Miles, you die in a flaming car. Anyways, all right, Inky Binky, thank you so much for supporting me, the channel, and Beans Like You Do. Thank you for watching. I don't know what the order is, so I hope you like and subscribe and stick around and keep an eye out on social media because I'll be posting a calendar of what's coming up every week here and on Twitch and on the second channel. So like, subscribe, stick around, links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside of the YouTubeverse, and then I'll see you right back here for the next upload. Bye.